All right, Admiral is aboard. One moment, just having a sip of life-giving water. Hi, everybody. Happy Monday? Happy Sunday? Late Sunday. Super late Sunday. Oh boy. Sorry, I'm still trying to get in the mood a little bit. I had to run over from the house, from work. Thankfully, I don't live that far from the office building, so it wasn't too much of a struggle, but I did have to, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I kind of felt like I had to talk somebody down off a proverbial ledge. They're fine, but like, it was one of those things, it's just like, I think everybody's had these moments, myself included. It's like, you know what? I don't like my job that much. It's like, yeah, I get it. And I guess I was in agony arms, or like, I just try to be there for them the best I can be. Because I didn't really have any good answers for them, unfortunately, you know? Like, I'm not exactly a sage when it comes to these things, but I do listen. I try to care. I try to help out with some advice when I can, knowing what little I know. But, hopefully I can unwind a little bit with my boys and my gals and my non-binary pals. So, let's take inventory. We're about, I would say, if I had to guess based on skill tree alone, about halfway through the game. We just reached a new area where, like, apparently we're in school again. Or, well, at least I'm in school again. These kids are already in school. This is Shujin. These all look really good. Like, that one in the middle, like, just give a stat boost of just, like, you can shoot farther. Seems like really good. Don't want to just discount these other boons we could get, potential boons. Like, I feel like getting her another attack is very valuable, considering she was like our MVP last game. Or what's our boy? When KO'd, automatically revive 1 HP, usable once per battle. 1 square, increases 1 square, increases knockback. Could fill out the tree a little bit more. Matarakaja? Matarakaja. Let's do that. What can my lady do? That's a significant boost. Plus 90? She's a bit out of this. That would help significantly. I was having problems with that. She could also benefit from a few things. Power and range of the noble lady's invitation. Let's do Cyodyne. My boy, my big dumb boy. Let's see, let's get you something nice. Like an HP thing. My queen is pretty stacked already. And then we're saving up for the Gremlin's ultimate. So I think we're good. Alright. I have a bunch of personas to take out, apparently. Any quests available? Nope, we just got to a new area. Alright.
I've got some new products available.
Yay.
What would you like?
Anything I'm gonna want really badly? Cactus or from heaven. The weapon dubs Hell's Abyss. No, he could just use a straight up upgrade, which is good. From ley lines?
Everything
Oh,
good?
well, the black
Thanks
mage
for
in
your
me wants
purchase.
that then. Hein Ren Hoppel. Modeled after a gun with a fearsome high fire rate. She's already got a pretty decent gun, given what we got, so nope, I'm good. Good, thanks I got a fuse. Thanks for the fusion. Ryuji, my boy, needs a straight up upgrade, so let's give him a
You
big
have a.
gun.
All right, here you go.
Let him feel wanted this Christmas by giving him a big weapon. And
Everything
that's
good?
still an
Thanks for your
upgrade.
purchase.
And yeah, so we got some things we can get. Well, how could I forget? My queen,
Make sure you're
Oh.
well prepared.
Orochi. But she's already got a good one. All right.
Best of luck out there.
Thank you. All right, let's talk. Building full of mystery. What do we got? Finally, a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. But according to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside this building. Absolutely nothing? If what they said is true, it means the entire metaverse is this one building. A world comprised of a distorted school building, filled with eerie doors. And inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. What a lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know? Utab's calling out the Atlas developers? I bet there's another ruler here who's up to no good. What kind of evil mastermind do you think we gotta go against this time? Hold on. If this place is also part of Toshiro-san's heart, does that mean the ruler here is someone he knows?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint, but I don't have a clue just yet. This place does give me a funny feeling, though. Like I kind of know it, but don't at the same time. No need to force yourself. Just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. I don't know why. I've had this weird feeling since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels. At all. That's surprising coming from you, Arena.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you all. I'm fine, really. I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. So this is the school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you?
Sounds good.
Well, it sorta looks like this, but a real one is much more crowded and lively. That sounds like fun. And there's all kinds of people there too, right? Yep, sometimes you get shitty teachers, sometimes you get nosy counselors. Don't forget a terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. I don't know all of that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouths shut. Sorry, senpai! School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
I feel like that was a bit misleading. Anyway, the only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. Alright, team formation. Let me just check this. Battle. Next the battle. What we got today? What are we fighting? What are we doing?
All right, let's set out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste.
No time to waste.
Ready, set, go. Best of luck in battle.
Yay, courtyard.
Man, these guys. I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
Yeah, a little
We'll
bit of both.
continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant. Let's move out. We've got a key to track down. I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess. I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires. That other scary stuff.
Wait, no, you don't mean...
You don't mean. You scared too?
Oh, no. I don't believe in ghosts, so she's not facing me. Hey, I mean it. I'm just a bit preoccupied at the moment. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms? Should there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
That's interesting.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, still.
Well, being around you criminals was bound to toughen me up a bit.
Oh, damn, sassy.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met.
Damn,
didn't you,
poor Toshi.
Tofuro?
Tofuro.
Lena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself.
Tofuro.
Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, damn, so
Are
rebellious.
you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Oh, dang. We made him mad.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all,
Well,
have
let
they?
them be. They're just having a
Okay,
lover's
enough
quarrel.
of this for now. We've got work to do.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Showtime.
Is this the right place?
This can't be. A rather pleasant courtyard.
You know, I noticed that we're not in the Phantom Thieves gear yet, so we're not being threatened yet.
One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari?
Starving artist.
I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first.
That. Oh, that.
Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
They think.
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Earth to Toshiro. Something bugging you?
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear... Where have I seen this place?
Okay, folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, what fresh hell awaits us on the other side of the door? The spooky door. Sorry about that. I was getting some text I had to respond to. Hopefully things will be okay for now. So it doesn't seem too far, but we got a new enemy. Ooh, something new to fight. What are you? Oh no. Oh, these guys are... That's an annoying enemy. Swaps position of 2 targets. Was he gonna do ninjutsu on me again, or is it just annoyances like that? Uh-oh. Ignores terrain when moving. Alright, so... some poke would be good, some defense would be good, some movement would be good. Man! So many choices here. Let me think about this. Let me think about what we got here. Huh. You know, I just realized that there's I'm trapped. Unless the idea is that those guys are going to knock me, swap with me, and then all of a sudden I find myself on the other side of the walls there. Alright, so in that case, I think I want Ryuji still in the squad. 'Cause he's a tough, big tough boy. Makoto's tough. I think toughness will be the way to go here. And then we could use some power as well. Well, let's go... Yeah, that's fine. That should be durable enough and flexible enough, hopefully. Start the battle. Then I need to probably go to the Velvet Room when I get a chance. Get some new personas. It's the name of the game, after all. First time seeing one of those. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does.
No.
No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move.
Aww.
Fine, everyone focus your attacks on that one first. Oh, I forgot to look at the other conditions. Man, I am out of it.
Time to use my persona. Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Bit of a load thing there.
This is it.
Ah. What the heck?
Terrible.
Seems you've been turned into a monster. Not to worry. This won't change the bonds of our friendship. I still love you, my queen!
Oh, whoa.
I think I got the wrong idea. All they did was swap places when one of the... An enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks this is gonna be troublesome.
Let's go.
You might be able to use it to get to an advantageous spot where keep smart about it. Keep an eye out for opportunity. Teleporter types. When positioning enemies that are attacked, they will automatically swap positions with attackers. This tactic can be manipulated to your advantage. Use teleport tactics to get past various obstacles, lure them somewhere that lacks cover so you can down.
All right.
So if I attack him again, I swap again. That's the idea. Like if I smack him again,
There!
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
or maybe...
Great positioning, Joker. Hang on now. Cool as always, Joker. You
Oh,
got him.
he was one too.
Let's do this. Out of my way!
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
So that's how I split the group up. Interesting. That means Joker's in trouble. At least he's got behind cover.
You'll get no mercy.
My queen!
Attack success. As
What to
elegant
do
as
here?
a true queen.
There!
Well, as always, Joker, you got him.
My queen.
Now it's my turn.
All right.
It's showtime.
Showtime. Show's over.
All right, let's do this.
Thanks. Nice of the game to let me cheese it a little bit.
Time
My
to
whole,
go wild.
my koha. My
Show
koha.
'em what we got. Get a load of this.
Pardon me.
A successful attack.
Ooh, nice heal.
Fire. Let's go. Oh man, enemy reinforcements.
Oh, great.
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
What to do?
I ain't
Now
scared.
it's my turn.
One ninja.
You'll get no mercy.
Now
All right, let's
Here I
do
go.
this.
all right.
Better get ready.
You'll get no mercy.
What to do here?
All right, let's do this.
I'm ready.
I think the idea. You know what? Yeah, we'll have
Persona!
we'll have Makoto
Now
swap
you will
again.
feel my rage.
Get him,
Johanna!
Johanna.
Send them all flying.
I guess that works.
Now then.
Oh, I can't. Oh, okay.
Persona.
Persona.
Take this. Better get ready.
Oh, despair immediately makes him gettable. Gettable. Huh?
Let's get in there.
You guys are pretty well founded.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. You've got this down, Skull. Enemy defeated. Nice one, Skull.
Show 'em what we got. Captain Kid.
Captain Kid.
Advance. Let's go. Advance. Let's go.
Okay.
You'll get no mercy. Nice. Keep it up.
What to do here?
You're done.
Joker's hit the mark.
Showtime.
Checkmate.
All right. Good stuff.
All right, let's do this. Persona.
Persona.
Show 'em what we got. Time to go wild. Take that treasure, kid.
We'll shock another one. Man, that shock amp's really paying off in a lot of ways. I think Makoto's exposed. No? No? No exposed? Interesting. I wish I understood why she was
I'll take care of
protected,
this.
but I ain't gonna complain. Full throttle. Knocks medium damage, knocks away in a straight line.
Time to use my persona. Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Now then.
Now it's my turn. Don't move now!
Just hit the enemy!
This ends now!
What to do here?
Nice. Really?
Oh, right, Joker! Nice hiding spot!
You can't really get over there, huh?
Nice one, Joker! You'll be safe there!
Let's go! Arsene!
Arsene!
Yeah!
Now he's frozen. Poor guy. Just can't catch a break. Rhythm of transformation? Oh.
Only 2 more enemies! Almost there! Here I go!
It's over!
As always, Joker! You got it!
All right, let's
I'm
do
ready.
this. All right. Better get ready.
You'll get no
What to
mercy!
do here?
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
All right, let's
I'm
do
ready.
this.
Show's over.
Don't even think about losing! You nailed that mission,
I
guys!
banged it. All too easy.
That didn't even count as a warm-up.
We did great. Oh, we got Narcissus and Valkyrie. Got some powerful ass personas now. All right.
Phew. That should do it, right?
Yeah.
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I feel like this is a
Don't see
roguelike.
anything of the sort so far.
Hold up! I've got a reading!
A reading? Oh,
This is what was shining?
a band-aid.
These aren't keys, though. Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Still useful.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
It's like Hand-Aid from Earthbound. It got a special love to it. Aw, wow.
Who could that be this late in the evening?
Meat gone. No oranges. Hinoshu? Hinoshu?
Come in.
Come in.
Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here.
Breathe. Please continue.
Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm? I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for.
Hmm.
Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me.
Oh my.
It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
She's got you there on both counts.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they push the decorum here pretty hard, don't they? I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie.
Hopefully this isn't like Hope's Peak Academy or something like that.
I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear. I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
I mean, actually, I don't know if she's not wrong. I'm trying to think about the last time I saw like a scene like that, where like a guy got beaten up by a whole group of ne'er-do-wells. She might have a point. God, I'll have to think about that one. I don't know.
So you saw that?
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
What do you mean?
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you?
Aww.
You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application.
Oh yeah. Oh, eat that up.
Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work.
Of murder, subterfuge, and about 1 billion other RICO statutes?
But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh.
Welcome to the plot, JT.
Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me.
Ah, the old rope-a-dope. Like that. Sound strategy.
Don't you have somewhere to be?
Thanks, Betty.
It's well past
It's one of
time
my
for students
favorites.
to still...
It's one of my favorite shirts. As you can see, it's Can Cole themed. It's actually quite comfy. And it's pretty warm, too. But yeah, it's Congo! I wore it to shirt. You could, you know, I wore it, you know, for the ladies. Clearly, you know, I'm taken more seriously at work when I wear my battleships on my chest. Anyway, moving on. Let's see. These two are getting to know each other.
I haven't introduced myself yet.
What's your name?
I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet you.
Natsuhara-san.
Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you.
Uh-oh.
This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
I knew it.
Huh?
See ya.
Knew it. School crush.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya.
What are... Some bandages.
Oh my.
What is with that girl?
Mm-hmm. You should be nice to her. She's an upperclassman.
Uh-huh. Hey! Was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
You like her, Erina, or not? She's really nice. I really like
That
her.
was so full of twists, I don't even know where to
What
start.
do you mean twists?
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
Yep. He was so young back then.
He was called a first year, so I'm guessing he was around my age.
Mm-hmm.
He had some fire in him, didn't he? More than now, at least.
Damn.
But it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Damn!
Indeed. Safe to say he's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical contact.
Guys, stop! He's already dead!
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing at least? No. There's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, we can get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
The other side.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
No, as far as I can tell. They ain't dead.
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although, I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council. But out of all my life,
a man of culture
why
as well.
that memory?
Maybe because of the kingdom
Yeah.
itself.
I'd say that sounds right.
Yeah.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
It's exactly like a school. I mean, I don't know what you're, like, it's literally a Shujin clone, On. What are you talking about?
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and
Mm-hmm.
She had you totally whipped?
Damn for Tab.
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth.
Oh,
either.
damn.
Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice.
They're so cute
Whenever
together.
she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report.
She's so cute.
Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight.
I hope so.
I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together.
Wait, are they running from the delinquents, or like are delinquents like their
We
bodyguards?
tackled all sorts of issues at that school.
Wow.
Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice.
Damn. Okay. I have a new pet theory now.
At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student.
Huh.
The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them.
I like this one too. I like these little smirks he's giving her. That's just like you,
I
Eri.
found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations
This
for
is
me.
really adorable. I really like this so far. Oh, wait, she can point.
Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together.
She's got the Phoenix Wright pose and everything.
And then...
Please tell me she's alive.
That's all I'm able to remember. But why?
More trauma.
I can't. It's like something's fogging my memory.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. You as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together.
Mm-hmm.
Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Mm-hmm.
Really? What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
God, everyone's dunking on
Is that
Toshiro.
really how you all see me?
Apparently.
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head.
Now that would be
That girl.
interesting.
She's someone from your own world, right?
Fingers crossed.
Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking, what am I, exactly?
Irina. I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
I see.
She could be something like on the level of Morgana in a way, right? What if she like? I'm wondering. Like, I got a couple pet theories now, but what if, like, at the end of the game she's living in the real world with us, or like the other thing, like, oh god, I need to knock on like 5 different pieces of wood for this, I guess, but like hopefully like Eri in real life is still alive. We're gonna find out soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Yep. Also,
Nailed it.
sorry, like,
No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat, yeah?
Check the transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
how could she have been part of Toshiro's skull? Because remember, this is Toshiro's heart. So this is the cognitive version of Eri, maybe, right? So that's, I think, what they're trying to tell us. How could she have been? She
Thanks,
sounded like
guys.
she was a transfer
Well,
by
no
the
use
sounds of
thinking
it.
about it now.
The way that
How
it
about we get
started
back
off
to
was
it?
like, oh, I'm new to the
We've
school.
still got 3 more things to
So
find.
she transferred
right?
late, like a
Yep,
third-year
now
transfer.
that we've got the one,
I wonder what
let's
happened
head back
there.
to the Rebel Club room next.
Yeah, Especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door.
Yep.
Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
Still, it's really strange. I wonder what's gonna happen. And God, it makes me wonder if she's still alive. What if that's the end goal here? Like, Toshi gets out, and sad Toshi gets out here, knows what he wants to do. And he finds Harry, and they do all sorts of things. I wonder. Harry. I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes. Somehow I know that much.
Oh.
Seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yeah, that was just one of the many things I learned from her. Oh, a returning chatter. What's this? Hey, Axel! That's a new one. Returning chatter. Good morning, Axel. Hope you're doing well. This arena is separate from the real arena. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she might be a shadow Eerie, or at least a cognitive version of it. Axel, good morning. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome aboard. We're just catching up on some juicy plot today. There's one story in particular I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but did leave a big impression on me. Eureka, huh? Like, from Final Fantasy XI? Eureka? I don't remember if that came from Final Fantasy 14. But I'm doing well, thanks. I just got back from work. Also, I'm sorry for, like, if I'm, like, I have a little bit of an upset stomach. I basically sped run eating a kebab. I think I downed that whole thing in, like, 20... Oh, Eureka. Oh, right. Those weapons. I remember that. Yes, the Eureka weapons. Yes, that was one of the stages. It's been a long time. I'm not a resplendent Manderville stuff myself. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like, I sped run eating a kebab. So, like, I think it's like my stomach's like, you're gonna pay for this later. And, later is now. So, like, I'm trying to, like, keep my stomach settled. It's good kebab, though. Very good kebab. Alright, what's the story? What's the story, Tofuro? Sad Toshi. It's gone. Where is it?
Hey.
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks at the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the schools today. Do you have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it right here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else had been in here since we left, so if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How could you just assume it was my fault? It's not that I'm blaming you. I just want you to try and remember what you did. Jeez, I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag? If you could just check one more time. I left my bag in the classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have...
Hey!
Toshiro? Is it my imagination do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Oh, there it is. Natsuhara-senpai. Gomen. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accused you of losing it even though I was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro. How about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I'd feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize just like me, for real. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize what the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Wait, I don't remember that part. Natsuhara Senpai, thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. And about me doing my homework is thanks? Yes, about that. Please do your own homework, otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh? Nice try, girl. He ain't that dumb. Well, that's it. She's a pretty cool senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind. So that's also a very Japanese frame of reference. So, like, I kind of like that attitude in a lot of ways. Like, actually, I had a colleague. It's fun. I have a story for that today that's on topic. So one of my team's interns, he forgot his headphones. Like these, not like these, but like, you know, like we have headsets for like joining meetings and stuff. And he forgot his, and he was like, he's very nice to me. He's like, oh, todo sumimasen, ato Merc senpai. I don't know why he called me senpai. I'm a colleague, but either point, he's like, can I please borrow your headphones? I'm like, sure, but I don't mind. I'm not using them right now. Go nuts, you know? It's like, he's very grateful. It's like, oh, thank you, right? And he's just like, he's just trying to make sure that I know how thankful he is. It's like, you know, and I'm trying to tell him like, to tashimaste, yeah, kamaimasen yo, and all that stuff, right? Like, dude, it's okay. It's not a big deal. You don't have to keep thanking me, right? But I get that mindset. It's like, no, you need to understand how sincere my feelings are, like how truly grateful I am, or something like that, right? So like, I get where Toshi's coming from. I was getting ready to like, dude, please. She also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Irina? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
But don't you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. I'm sorry for the long story. No sweat. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara-senpai. Thank you. Aw. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight. Yeesh, that sounds like trauma. Yeah, he traumatized. This entire game has been a gentle, casual walk through Toshi's dramas.
We sure have a lot of choices.
Ooh. Haru asks Yusuke for help with maneuvering around her apps.
I'll be counting on you.
Is this a puzzle battle? I wonder. Well, how can we help our cinnamon bun?
Hey!
May I speak with you for a moment?
Hmm?
Sure. What is it? Well, I noticed you're very agile. Could you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not really fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment probably makes it hard for you to move swiftly.
Mm.
Yeah, since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. Well, like, Haru, to be fair, no one said you had to carry that grenade launcher, though I suppose that's your cognition. And, you know, Haru wouldn't be Haru without a grenade launcher at this point. You're fine as you are.
Thank you.
Thank you for reassuring me, Amamiya. But I have the least battle experience in the group, so I want to get better.
Oh, I get
It's rare
it.
to see Haru's ego. Can't you come up with something, Inari? Oh, Eureka! I've got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru. Are you trying to say she's fat? You have to become so massively dense that you have your own gravitational pull from which no light can escape. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't get it at all. Could you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get to where your enemies are, you lure them to you instead.
Good idea.
That way your speed won't matter. Your enemy will always be right in front of you.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
see.
That's something my persona's capable of. Very good at it, too. Let's test it out. Will you assist
Of
me?
course.
Certainly. I'll support whenever needed. There was that one place we could go in and out as we please, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head over right away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century in my own eyes. The only black hole I know is Yusuke's stomach when it comes to curry. Wah, wah. Anyway. Alright. Is it a puzzle dungeon? 4 turns. Okay, so not a puzzle battle. Like I had to beat everything in one move, but there's some stuff here. Let's put Morgana in. It should be okay. Nothing I haven't seen before. All right.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Noir. Black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here goes.
I'm
Doesn't
ready.
matter who the enemy is. Just
Get ready.
beat 'em up,
Wipe them
let's
out.
go.
Here I go.
I don't know why the first thing came to my mind was what's the name? Supersonic? Black Hole Noir? Someone has to have made a remix of that, right? Maybe not. But now it's like, now I want one. In my heart,
Behold my power.
in disguise, and no one knows.
Persona! Behold my power.
In my youth, I pray to keep. So I think the idea is to pull them away.
Let's do this.
I think. Drown my fear.
I'm perfectly ready.
You all just disappear.
Here's the
A direct hit! Bump, you're on a roll!
Get ready. I'm ready. Persona!
Light
Time to
damage
get
is
chaotic.
small area.
You witch break melody?
Bewitch the milady!
Leave it to me. Persona!
Get him!
Enemies wiped out! Sweet moves, Mona!
Not so much a sweet move, just overwhelm power
Here I
overwhelming.
go. Get ready. I'll do my best. Leave it to
But
me.
power overwhelming counts.
Here I go. Persona! Persona!
Cyodyne.
Melody!
Enemy down! Keep at it, Noir!
Let's do this.
Nice cover!
Time for my persona!
Garula.
Mona defeated an enemy! Everyone, follow his lead!
All right. Now we can just run cycles around
I'll
these
do my
guys.
best.
Wipe them out. I am thou. Wipe them out.
Come on. Pokemon Black and came across the
Leave it
fur
to me.
walk. The fur walked them and smiled. Oh, Furrets? That's a good one. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, my man? What's like your favorite?
Eat it.
you would say?
You hit him! Well done, Mona!
I'm ready. Get out of here!
Enemy down! Keep at it, Noir!
Oh, you're the fur. Came across fur walk theme. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it now.
Persona! You witch break melody?
Bewitch the melody.
In one hit! Nice scratch!
I did it. Fur walk theme.
Nice work, everybody. I'm glad that we won.
Good job, everybody. Didn't even need 4 turns. I just realized Fox is doing the pose. Yo! Oh wow! I got a whole bunch of them. Yeah,
That's
you cleaned
great.
house. This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it of significant sentimental value to you?
Sure.
Accumula town. Cool. To tell you the truth, I love chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. See if I can hear this real quick. Let's see here. What was it? Furret walk theme. Pokemon Black Furret walk OST. Okay, well, there's a remix. Oh, here's a full song. Okay, let's hear this out a little bit. Hopefully this will pick up. As soon as I get through the freaking Google freaking Google apocalypse. Okay. I want to hear this. Here we go. Hopefully this will be picked up. Is this it, JT? It's got a nice little ring to it. I'll give it that. That's pretty cute. Also, Bird is pretty adorbs. So, good choice there.
I see.
I see. But what made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me wanted to rebel. But actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. Open affection wasn't easy for him.
Indeed.
I can see that. Even though it's the parents who took away their child's freedom, it was probably his way of providing a tidy concession. That's great. I mean, there's times like that too when I hear things and just like, oh shit. Like I got a tear in my eye or something like that. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to Axis. Reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Sheik's Evo line. Oh yeah, people like Sheik's. It's Luxray is like the third one, right?
Okay.
He also had a great name for his skill. I can't wait to help everyone with my axe and the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body, the White Hole Noir. Let's see. So, like, I'm a very old school Pokemon guy. Shocker. So I played the original Blue. So my first game was Blue. My favorite Pokemon was Articuno, or as known in Japan, his name is Frieza. This is pretty straightforward when you think about it, but still, it's kind of a cool name. Ultimate Shining Partisan. Deals heavy damage with smaller and inflicts forget. Ultimate Partisan. Heavy damage, smaller area. Increases the damage of partisan skills. These amps have been pretty good. Increases HP recovery. Ambush can activate twice in a turn? Ooh, that's pretty good too. There's a lot of things I could do with Arena. Let's do that. Do you think there's any symbology in the fact that she has Forget as her element? I wonder. Marakukaja. I hope that's just not me. Her equipment? She's got a partisan and she's got a gun. Her gun is triple shot. It's like spread out. And then Forget, which basically I think it works kind of like a skip a turn. Sometimes the enemy skips a turn. I wonder if there's some symbology to her power set, actually, now that I think about it. Like, you know, like her feeling, the feeling of forgetting. I wonder. That'd be very interesting, also very on point. Like, Garudine. I still have to figure out, like, there is a formula to the way that these skills lay out. Like, you know, Agilao, Agidine, and then Ma means like everyone. So Agalion, and then Magidine. So it does have like a Firaga type of thing going for it. Anyway, my blathering aside, I'm really tempted to get that. Like, she just, like, that's a straight up, like, you just shoot farther now. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, but let's do something we can do. Because my OCD would not forgive me otherwise. Well, Oh, man. Yuji's doing fine. Noir, you have 40 points? When did you... Oh, wait, you just got... Oh, no wonder. Yeah, exactly. It's got a formula to it. There's a beat to it, man. Hawkeye. That one she definitely needs down the line. Because, like, she's got the shortest range out of everybody. So giving her... Focusing in on these to just kind of get her up to speed would be good. But... These are really good. Like, this looks like it's gonna bring on... I think so. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, the way, like, the others go. Because, like, shock, burn, wind, you know, shock works, has been there. Cyodyne Psychic was there. It didn't have, like, a thing to it. But this one, it hypnotizes, which is it pulls in. And then, so the way I've kind of figured this out so far, JT, is like, so despair and shock. Despair and shock are things that like make people more vulnerable. Sweep and burn move people. So you can like, when Panther hits somebody, they burn, and burn like moves them a square. Wind moves them several squares. Hypno and Vortex are kind of a similar mechanic, but in the opposite direction. Instead of pushing out, they pull in. So Vortex pulls people in towards Makoto. Hypno pulls people towards Noir. Freeze is another like despair or shock. It's like it makes people more susceptible to make them more easier to vulnerable. And then Forget is like the Forget element is like skip a turn. Like sometimes they lose the ability to take an action. Sometimes. That's how I've kind of broken it down so far. I could be completely wrong. I'd have to consult the wiki later, but from my understanding, just playing the game, that's what I'm getting here. All right, my boy, Masaka Kaja at the end of the battle, at the start of battle. Masaka Kaja, Sukukaja. So basically, that would be good. That seems really strong. Mega Booster, Mabufudine. Mabufula, Mabufu, Bufula, Bufudine. Bufu, Bufula, Bufudine. Ah, I don't know what to give you. Chance to knock down target when shooting from high ground. That seems pretty good. But she has a typing? No, I don't think so. I think she's neutral if I had to put it like that. The only thing I would have put her at like almighty damage. But the thing is, like, there's an icon for Almighty. We've seen it. We've seen it with the other. We've seen it with the other. Elements and the other personas. Like, there's elements to some personas, but there is still Almighty as an element, but no one has Almighty damage, basically. Godlike speed. Increases damage, let's see here. Full throttle, increases power. I think full throttle could definitely use a power boost. She's a good healer too. Let's power up her nuclear ability. And then the gremlin is 15 points away from having the final guard. Final guard seems useful. Alright. You know what?
Better jot that down.
I should write something. Alright. Should I go to the Velvet Room before battle? I think so. We got some personas to fuse.
The awakening of a new power.
You say that, I just miss Igor. Ah, the awakening of a new power.
Which persona will you choose?
My. You wish to have something that's beyond your power. My. Then let a new life begin. Dakini. Oh God, we're at like Sheena. We're at Shino levels now. Shido levels now. This is like final boss territory. This is like final dungeon territory with these guys. Increases damage dealt with each subsequent melee attack. Rangada. Yeah. The piece is Rakukaja. Sarasvati. Moderate occurs and cures ailments. The cool thing is I can probably make all of these pretty easily. Medium damage and a fallout. Alright, well. Sarasvati. Modern increases Hecatoncheires. Komokuten. Fortuna. I miss the flavor text so bad. Each one of these would have a flavor text next to them that'd be like, Horus. I remember Horus from my Royal playthrough. He's actually pretty good. Who needs a big upgrade? Feels like got a couple that we need to do.
What would you like to do?
Alright.
What would you like? Which persona will you choose? Are you finished?
Nope.
Do you wish to perform a fusion?
Yes.
Now then, make your decision.
Let's start from the bottom.
Which persona will you choose?
Let's do a Daikini. Makoga increases the amount of voltage gain. This could be good for either Makoto or for Ryuji, because I've been smacking people a lot with those two lately. Let's do
Is this persona acceptable?
Yes.
One moment, please.
Dakini. Hopefully don't get in an accident. Go, Lavenza, go! Make me up a new persona. First we melt the cheese, then we form the cheese bubble, and then we smash it with an iron. Alright. Cerberus. Which we can't do, but it's cool. Baphomet. Greatly increases damage when inflicted with elements. Slap to the face. So, probably don't want to do anything with Dakini, so let me go back
Now
just
then,
so I can avoid
Make your decision.
Horus! I like Horus. Malfreya. I can give him ambush? Mabufla and Mafrela. Not bad. I can give him ambush, which seems really good. I haven't gotten to really play with it, but that seems mean. Endless Fighting Spirit's pretty good too, but I wish I knew more about like how much of a damage increase I get with it. I don't know. Alright, let's use some of the lower ones to get something better. So we can use these guys as mixers to like figure stuff out. So Atropos automatically covers when nearby enemy take damage. Megiddo. Oh, see, Almighty. I was just talking about that. So there's still Almighty element in the game, which basically means that there's no like weakness or strengths against it.
One moment.
It basically goes through everything. Does it damage to everything the same way? These guys could also be good, like, weapon bait, now that I think about it. Fortuna. Fortuna with Megiddo.
Is this persona? Please, wait just a moment.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just trying to make cool things, ma'am. I feel like I'm gonna... Pazuzu? Pazuzu's good. We like Pazuzu here. Medium damage. Keen eye. Trigger happy. The rare Persona thing was actually pretty good. That's really good too, but we have that already with Queen.
One moment,
So I'm gonna need that again. Pazuzu! Pazuzu! Ooh, the Pale Rider. Shoots targets. Pazuzu, come back for me. Thanks for... I knew you had my back there, JT. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe before I do anything else, can I
Would you like to create a weapon?
New? Who needs a new one badly? Arena? Did I give Arena a good one? Oh, she got the Memory Eater. She's good. The debt has been repaid. Oh, you know, my boy Yusuke could use a good one. Maybe can we dizzy up the girl? We could Claudius. Is the difference just the... Oh, this one has a better percentage. Interesting. Isis and Kinky. And now my boy Yusuke's got a new gun. That's the assault. That's the assault rifle that he will be carrying into battle with him. Look like a toy you get out of Toys R Us or something. Oh man! All right.
Are you finished? What would you like? Which persona will you choose?
I think I want him having Horus, Morgana. Well, Makoto should get Daikini, Yusuke, Ryuji. I guess the other ones will be fine for now. We'll give Os to her. Ryuji gets Pazuzu. Deals light damage in a large area. You didn't notice? Oh man, my man, you didn't see this? Yeah, so because Joker doesn't have the trickster power, full trickster powers here, the way the game makes that up for you is like, okay, everybody can have a sub persona. So you equip other people. Now everybody can have 2 personas. Mostly, for the most part. So Haru still needs one. Let's see if I can make something nice with these 2. Morgana needs one, Haru needs one. All right.
What would you like to do? The awakening of a new... Now then, make your decision.
Can I make anything cool? Pale Rider's cool. Ambush Plus activates twice. Ooh, that is good. And it'd be perfect for Haru with
this persona? Please wait just a moment.
The Pale Rider for Haru. And then it's a bit much for me too. Like for me it's like kind of would prefer if like I would kind of prefer it if like I still had the trickster power, but you know, I think this is their way of doing like ooh.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
I kind of feel like this is their way of making like trying to balance the game, because like if Joker was full trickster in this one, then we'd have problems in a lot of ways. There's someone that has got to have made like a compendium or a recipe book now for this game by now, right? That'd be something to look into.
Is this Please wait just a moment.
We'll give this one to Morgana, I think. Okay. All right, let's get everybody
Are
equipped.
you finished?
And let's
what would you like?
get out of
Which
here.
persona will you choose? What would you like to... Until next time.
Thank you, Lavenza. Now, let's get back to battle.
I should write that down.
There we go. Next battle. I wonder what we're gonna find.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt?
The next key is located in the cafeteria.
Okay.
The cafeteria, you say?
How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Use K.
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
Listen.
And I'm sure your Tabakose is bad enough already.
Listen, the boy, he's a starving artist, and he doesn't think about these things, okay? He's my big dumb boy, and he's okay.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
What's wrong, Toshi?
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it.
Second floor cafeteria?
Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
Oh, don't be pushy.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Second floor cafeteria. Interesting.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Let's hurry.
Hey, Toshiro. Is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember.
His amnesia's
It
bad.
may be distorted or inaccurate here and there, but I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
The
Can
school
you remember
bully.
anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
I can think of one person.
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
Uh-oh.
You scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my sacred place.
This sounds familiar. This guy sounds good.
Who is that?
High school bully.
Now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil. So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
Yeah, you tell me.
You'll mess me up. You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I?
Yeah, tell me.
You mean you've forgotten?
Duh!
But you're the one who knows me best.
I guess that's it.
Yep.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Theme of the game. If
Well,
only
I
Toshi
suppose
could
this
remember.
is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered.
I wonder who it is.
We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Maria and Yoshiki were.
Let's see.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah?
Like,
Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever
I wonder
these keys
who
are
it could
supposed
be.
to be
Like,
for that to happen.
the treasurer? Maybe
I'm picking
a
up a big
teacher?
open space
The
just ahead of us.
principal?
Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
Maybe someone Toshi wronged in the past? Ooh. So what do we got here? Oh, dang it.
So this is their cafeteria? Oh, it's pretty huge.
Can't really read the kanji because they blurred it,
It certainly
unfortunately.
feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here was quite popular, especially for the price. I'd heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I
Uh-oh.
was never one for crowded places like this.
I can
From what I
feel
remember,
that.
I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
I feel that.
Boy, do I relate to that.
Pants
Cafeterias are
does
for
too.
normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably
Normies.
explode if I ever got forced
Oh, relax, Protams.
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Oh, dang it.
Look, another one of those doors.
Wish I could read those.
Time to find out what the second key is.
Probably his favorite bento. Ooh, what if Eri made him lunch? Oh my god, you guys, do you think Eri made him lunch one day? You think we're gonna find like a handkerchief or something? Or her bento box? I wonder. Oh my goodness. We got one of these things. So we're gonna have restrictions laid on us during the fight by these 4 speakers, it looks like. Other than that, clear within 7 turns. I get the feeling we're gonna have more than 4 enemies. Everybody's fresh. Let's do arena. You know what? We can make it ladies' night. I'm okay with this. Let's do this. All right. We got arena, we got on, and we got Haru in the mix. Clear within 7 stages. Within 7, nobody gets killed or knocked out. Sorry. Ranged attacks prohibited. No shooting allowed. But
All right.
that's all I know how to do. The loudspeaker is saying something again. Whoever it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. It's different from what we heard earlier. Shooting's not allowed?
Sound good?
Just be careful. Make sure you aim for the speaker, too. You know, just realized. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh. That's the only one I'm allowed to do. Alright.
My turn!
I can still shoot from here, though.
Here I go.
Get him!
Here I go.
Here I go! So the reason they gave us some of his turns is basically because, like, I'm gonna have to, like, figure something out here.
I'll show
I
no
want
mercy.
you here.
You got this, Panther. Nice cover. Right on target.
All right.
That's how you do it, Panther.
Stay!
Nailed it. That's our captain.
I'll do my best.
But I can't take advantage of the all
me what you
out
got.
here. Do I take
Here I
advantage
go.
of that?
Behold my power! Bewitch the melody!
Belitch the milady!
Here I go. Firing.
Bang!
Nice
Bang, bang,
one,
bang!
Arena. Shots fired.
Oh, well, now I gotta take care of him? Ugh. Feel like I downgraded there a little bit. Yes, exactly. She doesn't have a persona. She has parts.
Let's go!
Her magical partisan.
All right.
More enemies. Why now?
Oh, because now the rules are down. Now we can
I'm
go
ready.
nuts.
Time to get chaotic! Persona!
Can't get those guys in the back yet. I can pull this loser out.
Meet the other me!
Let's pull him out.
Persona!
Persona! Melody!
Whip them into shape.
Oh wait, when are we gonna show me that?
Shots?
I don't remember seeing that before, but I'm not complaining. You know, just kind of noticing it is all.
Get ready!
Maybe if I blast this guy
Time to get serious!
back, can I get him to move?
Persona! Get ready!
I can.
Persona! Carmen!
Carmen!
It hurts!
Here I go. I won't miss.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Not as what I was hoping, but still.
Hold our determination.
It's fine. We're making it.
Ow! Ouch! 4 enemies left! Show them what
Here
we
comes
made!
this. No signal?
Here
Huh.
I go!
I'm surprised, to be honest with you.
Very smooth,
The
Noir!
noble
Like
lady's
you really are the
invitation.
beauty thief. Meet the other me!
I can pull 2 of them.
What's the melody?
Bewitch the melody. There he comes.
I'll show no mercy. Here I go! Hit their shots, hit the mark!
Ooh, got good knockback.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah! Right there! Sabrina's attack hits! Keep pushing them! Whip them into shape!
I don't want to lose ons, so we'll use ons first. That gets rid of you.
Here
and
I
then
go.
we still have one more with Arena. We can use right now.
Let's go!
Unfortunately, ons vulnerable.
Down! Can you
I
guys
did
still
not
handle
see that. Alright, back to this nonsense
All right.
rule. But rules are
That's
made to be
perfect. You'll be
broken!
safe there. Nice one, Arena! Shots fired!
You're gonna do tattle on me? You gonna tattle on me, you big tattletale?
My turn! Squeal like a pig! Woo! That's the way to do it, Panther! Here I go!
Squeal like a pig.
Woo! Okay, we're down one enemy!
We still get the one more, which is great.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. My power! Melody!
Oh, that's even quite it. Oh, you dead. You doomed, son.
Time for your punishment! More enemies!
Yep, more enemies. Noir's in trouble, though.
Ow! Have you been knocked down? Ow!
It's fine. We're good. We're good.
Show me what you've got. I'm going for a
Nice one,
direct hit.
Arena! Take this! Shots fired!
That dumbass. Congratulations. You played yourself. Oh, no, he didn't, actually. Oh, shit. I played myself.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden. Chaotic! Meet the other me! Behold my power!
Ooh.
Time to get chaotic!
Let's Pull them all in. Get them, milady. She's so adorable.
You're done now!
Oh, that's not good.
I'll show no mercy. Time to get serious. Come on!
Get their shots, hit the mark!
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Did you see that big brain play?
We did it!
A
Yay!
baby.
Think they felt the burn back there?
Oh, they did for sure. Had 7, only needed 5.
And that settles the matter. Now,
Ooh.
for this second so-called key.
Yeah, what's gonna happen this time?
Look, over there!
Huh, that's a weird-looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Edo period?
It's a suggestion box.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
Who knows?
Can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time,
Touching it. Here we go. Whee!
Yep, you called it.
Here we go. Diddle-doo, 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 diddle-doo.
So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
Good. That's the lesson.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Damn.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier, the suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Eri.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Did I just Erina? E-R-I-N-A. Yeah, that's definitely like... She's definitely like a shadow of this person. If it had to be. Symbology's too strong.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird?
Uh-oh.
Come in!
I didn't like the sound of that knock.
Hi.
Hello.
Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future prime minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member and then you'll make prime minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Damn.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor.
Oh, she even has the
Oh, wait,
dictions.
is that a prime minister or a judge?
It's a lawyer, sweetheart.
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
I was such an idiot. I thought my chances at college, my whole life, would be over if the school found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret, he proposed a deal to keep you off the hook.
Sounds...
He ordered you to dig up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Damn.
Then he'd use that information to pressure them into bringing him even more dirt on other people.
Wow.
He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
Sounds like a stand-up guy.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition.
It's not your fault, Yuri.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yuri Kurano.
Sorry for melting down like that. So, now what?
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away.
Really?
It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi.
Mm-hmm.
This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle.
Yeah.
If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves.
Oh, please don't.
What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God. I am so pissed right now.
I mean, she has reason to be.
I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
She's mad. No, I wanted to take a minute to say, like, it almost feels like a downgrade. I don't mean that, like, in a mean way. Just, like, you know, like with the other games, it's been, like, sleazy teachers, shitty celebrities, mafia bosses, prime minister. But we kind of gone the opposite direction, right? What? Psycho? Well, not so much. It's been, like, a huge peak, right? Because we went for, like, psycho wives, psycho fiancés, senior members of the Diet, sleazy teachers. And then now we're down on sleazy teachers again. Feels almost refreshing in a way.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
A rebellion. you say.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion.
Maybe.
Oh, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going
it
to
a joke?
investigate this.
Or we're gonna start
I
a
have to know
revolution.
The truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal after.
Oh no, he's a music teacher?
Hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation.
Alright.
Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Yeah, you said it on.
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks.
Pretty
So
lame
ultimately, we weren't able
Oshida.
to collect any conclusive
I like
evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victim's
Okumura.
testimony.
Haru's dad, Okumura.
What is it? Did
Although,
they testify?
Well, the Okumura, I'm trying to
I'm
figure
sorry.
out.
I can't remember the rest.
Okumura was more like, you know, the Jeff Bezos. He was evil Bezos of the fast food world, right? So, Maybe not Okumura, but yeah, you definitely have Lamo, Shida, and Shido in there. Elements of Shido in there. I'm trying to think. Madarame doesn't really work. Madarame doesn't work here. Kanashida, though, kind of does, because Kanashida, the way he got Makoto originally under his clutches was blackmail material, and then tried to use that blackmail material to get her into an insaleable loan. So maybe.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed.
Who we beating up?
I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
Mm-hmm.
And I bet you're right. Now, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here already.
Is there gonna be a twist here?
Well, at least we've got an idea of who might be running this place.
I bet
Plus
you
the
there's a
second key to boot.
twist.
Let's go back to the hideout so we can hammer out our next steps.
Mm-hmm. Persona obtained. Aries' favorite phrase. What is Aries' favorite phrase?
Hey,
Pops, you got any more of those stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you must have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
I do remember one. It's not actually an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't even remember it anyway.
Hey.
Hey, Toshiro. After we're done here, you want to grab some ramen on the way home? A new shop opened recently that's close to school. I hear the tonkatsu miso chatsu ramen is phenomenal. Tonkatsu ramen is pretty delish. I'm more of a... I don't know if it's miso ramen. Miso is... If I prefer more of a shoyu thought. I think I'm more of a shoyu than a miso guy, but still, sounds good. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nene. My bad. I'm afraid I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home. What do you mean? What kind of stupid rule is that?
what?
Seriously? What if we go home, first change out of our uniforms, and then meet up again? Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties' parents or guardians. But it's 5. It's not night. Ugh. Here we go again. Another torturous Toshiro lecture on another stupid rule. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Huh? Do I? It's appalling that you don't even realize it. You say it all the time. If I eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. You could just buy one. A yakisoba pan is like 300 yen. Also, if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. That's because you always say you didn't study for it. The point is, you labeling me everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. I see. You're right. It's not cool I make you feel that way. I'm sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. It's fine. I'm not angry or anything. I promise it won't do it anymore. And thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Ooh, like a date? Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. That's cute. However, you must be in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such.
Ah!
What? Even on the weekend? That rule is totally torture. It's not cool. You were gonna say it, weren't you? No. I was gonna say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want, but you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? Huh? But why? I know what I'm saying is strange, but it just feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Oh, Toshiro, you're seriously the best. You're so weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just get really thrown off. Aww. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All that laughing made me hungry. That goes for your dismissive attitude, too. Please don't go acting like that around others. Ha, 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 ha. That's cute. That's super cute. Raymond did go! And that's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's not easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? Have we been through something like this before? Did you not? It wasn't with Irina. Open up and have a conversation with it. Does sound like you and Mona. Yeah, that's right, man. All that nagging and meowing. Wait, this isn't about me. Come on, that joke was even later in some of mine are. You know, I have heard Irina and Toshiro bickering about being lectured before. You think they're connected after all? Does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Unfortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. There's no need to rush. We'll find out eventually. But enough reminiscing about the past. We should get ready for battle.
Sounds good.
We need to keep moving. 3GP. How close am I to getting
Be sure. Until next time.
the quests? How close am I to getting that? 6 points away. Yuji, my boy, can you get something like you could? Could do that. I feel like that's gonna become a big deal. Shock. I feel like I'm gonna save a little bit. You are shock. Alright, let's continue the story. Tame the third key. Let's see. The gym. I'm gonna guess the third one's at the gym.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the
Faculty room is another good one, but
Somewhere
I figured
within,
gym.
huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
Well, I mean, Makoto.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and now the faculty room.
Feels like we're going through history. Do you remember something, Toshi?
No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else.
Maybe that's where you confronted
However,
this guy first.
I do feel like we're getting close.
Like you came, like I could just picture it now. Like he and Eri confronted this
I'm sure we'll
Kawasaba
find out once we
guy
secure whatever's in the faculty.
in his faculty office.
Let's move out. My memory
with all
may
this
be
evidence.
vague,
He's
but
like,
I can still
how
guide you."
dare you, or something. I don't know. I wonder. I could just picture it now. The sun setting. They
The
throw
faculty
the
room
evidence
should
in
be
front of
just
them.
ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Yeah.
Whatever's
now.
on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation, though. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand.
What's that?
Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
Yeah, I'm gonna think it's maybe the first one. Like, maybe that's where this came out, where, like, he basically had the students do his bidding.
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other?
Probably.
Whatever the reason. It's
He'd
obvious
be
that we're
twisted.
still facing a lot of unknown factors.
But he already sounds twisted enough.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Damn.
Whipped. Ending.
Funny.
Would you mind if we moved on?
No, I just got the joke.
Yes.
I just got the joke. McQueen.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She was a fervent believer in justice, and she always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
Beg for forgiveness. No, don't wanna. Should I make him beg? I don't know. Kind of funny, but nah. Nah, whenever I play Ren, he's like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no sweat. When you're outcasts like us, you gotta learn how to let stuff slide.
Yeah, what Ryuji
Although
said.
Ryuji's grades have slid a bit too far.
You're one to talk.
Oh, shut up! I'm just a complicated guy, is all.
He is actually quite complicated.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. You certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Stop saying sorry.
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of.
Remember what she said?
Let's keep moving for now.
You can say
We can
thank
talk
you
more
instead,
later.
remember?
Right.
Stop saying sorry. Start saying thank you more.
Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
That's a good practice. I might try that someday. It's like, I'm gonna stop saying sorry and start saying thank you more. Anyway, the faculty room.
I think we found the faculty room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
We kinda are, though.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I got
I mean, he's got a point. Put the fear of God in them or something. That works.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
Good question.
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
They clearly speak English or
That's it,
Japanese.
dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshit. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Aaron,
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
she's gonna start saying shit. And asshole. And all kinds of things. They're gonna have to clean out her mouth with soap. She's corrupted your girl, JT. Ooh, this is a big ass battle. Okay. Clear within 8. Defeat all enemies. No other conditions. Okay. Let's switch this. Nah, that was kind of hot. Pause. Oh, that's good. Good. Do I want SP? Do I want SP or melee? I think SP is going to be the way to go in here. Let's go here. Let's go with this setup. So we're going to start here. We got speakers. We got heavy. We got these ninjas. 4 ninjas, 5 heavies. Interesting setup. Let's see what happens. Battle start. Movement prohibited. No moving.
All right.
We're not allowed to move? Talk about being unreasonable.
For real?
What the heck? It's impossible to not breathe. No one told you to stop breathing. It said no moving. It's not supposed to be a joke or something, Skull. That's one hell of a rule. Joker, you decide our next move. Well, I'm gonna guess that's what the ninjas are conveniently placed for.
Cut them down.
Leave it to me.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
These things are
Nice
really
position,
hard
Mona.
to take out, too, unfortunately. And I can't attack them with personas? Interesting.
Keep it up, Mona.
Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got. I can't help it. I'm sorry. It's just funny to say.
My fingers on the trigger.
Oh, he's got the super. He's got the space gun. I got my space gun, boys.
All right.
So she can't. Well, he's got to move on the triple threat, and I do want that triple threat.
I'll slice you into pieces.
Here I go. Right there.
Nice one, Arena. This is it. Fire.
I'm guessing that's what I have to do. Now he's over there.
Aim and fire. Here. You cannot aim and fire.
Insolence.
All right.
Wipe them out.
You're doing great. Take this.
Oh, right. Forgot. He could do that. Forgot he could do that. All right.
Think you can get it, Mona? Now do it again.
Yeah, do it again.
Here I go.
Get
Let's
it
do
again.
this.
Now you get to learn why we're here.
All right.
Probably, maybe gonna regret that move, but let's find out. Great shining
This'll wipe
partisan.
you away. Turn spirit into strength.
They forgot. Yeah, so they can't like counterattack or anything. She basically disables them.
Aim and fire. They can't hit you there. Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them
Here I
scare
go.
you.
I'm perfectly ready. Pierce them.
A direct hit. You're done now. You're on a roll.
I think I'm done.
Get ready. Come forth, my other half. I'm not gonna go easy. Yes, that's it, Mona. Take this.
Oh, he can do it a second time. Probably should have thought of that.
All right.
It's fine.
Firing.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Yeah, it does suck. The flag of freedom. Ambush. Great shining
Victory.
partisan.
There'll be no mercy.
Here.
Bastard.
Alright. Now I gotta be careful again.
Support's on the way.
Thank you, Daves. What a great
them down.
sister.
Let's do this. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Fortunately,
Show
I
me
don't
what
think
you
you can do
got.
anything else, really.
I'll give it my all. Ah!
I mean, if they're gonna keep it just being
For
there,
our victory.
might as well just keep hitting
Go
them.
forth.
That
I'm perfectly ready.
that attack's great for this kind of situation. Megiddo.
I am thou.
I am thou. Thou
Time
art
to
thou.
raise the curtain.
Unfortunately, too
Prepare
far out away
yourself.
for anything else. He's got great range, though. If I hit him, he comes up here.
I'll hollow you out.
Shots of random now. Impressive. Leave it to me.
Okay, Mona. That spot should be safe.
Ready?
That's a hit. Keep it up, Mona.
Emma's
This is gonna
We're
hurt.
down one enemy.
all right. One more ninja. One more big guys.
All right. Right now, Serena's attack hit. Like this. Keep pushing him. Oh no! Hang in there.
She's okay.
Cut them down.
She's okay.
Let's do this.
I'm perfectly ready. I am now.
Come on!
And the enemy falls. Let's see it again, Fox.
Leave it to me.
No, don't put him against the wall.
Hit him
You
hard.
got a hit, Mona. Now do it again.
There we go. That'll work.
I'll cut them down.
Are you serious? You can use the... Nah, I'm mad. I'm mad about
Nice
like...
cover.
Come, my other self. Wipe them out, Goemon.
And the enemy falls.
And
Let's
the
see it
curtain
again,
falls.
Fox.
Yeah.
What? 3 enemies remaining. Stay strong. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Wipe them out.
Let's do this.
Here I go. Turn spirit into strength. This'll wipe you away.
I'm perfectly ready.
Leave it to me. Persona! Zoro!
This is it. Show me what you
Okay,
got.
he seems vulnerable.
I won't make it. Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack. Firing. Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack.
Wipe them out.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Prepare
Megiddo.
yourself.
Megiddo. Let's try Megiddo.
I am thou. Goemon!
Can you get up here? Nope. One more. Movement prohibited.
All right.
Cut them down.
Let's do this.
Oh no.
Behold the proof of my determination. Come forth, my
Kind
other
of fucked
half.
up.
Here I go. For our victory.
So I'm kind of stuck in
Wipe
place.
them out. Persona! Time to raise the curtain.
Get ready.
Rumpa. I think that was... I think I had 7, or was it 8 turns? One more! Oh, yeah, good,
All
good,
right.
good. Excellent.
Enemy eliminated.
I did it!
That's how you do it.
Fun. Funsy funs.
That was a bit tough. Looks like I still have some training to do.
We did fine. We did fine. We fine. Fine.
Suck on that. The Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
What could be the key here?
Ooh, over there.
Files? Something. Challenge.
A letter? No. Not just any letter. Front says it's a letter of
A
challenge.
letter of challenge?
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like... No. It's probably best to see what happened first.
Uh-oh.
Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Everybody ready? Here we go. More juicy plot. I don't know if my heart's ready for what's gonna happen. Wow.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe? It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
Yeah.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
Really?
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate?
No, don't tell him.
Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say?
Well, they're not lawyers,
For
dum-dum.
example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's your flaw. Well, if all of these people you say were blackmailed, why don't these people have blackmailed come up to back you up? Case shut, I would say. I just love these. I love the stupid circular logic of these games. Very Japanese.
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him.
Wow, he flinched.
Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
She is shaking with rage. He did the right thing,
Hang
though.
on! We're not done here!
Eri, stop.
Eri, don't chase him!
Stop him. Stop her. Stop her.
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids show villain!
A little way.
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control. Though not just their fear. I've gotten the sense that some people even expected perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong.
I mean, he is.
And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
I don't know if it's
Tell me,
everyone.
Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, Back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me.
What? How dare?
It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How dare?
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked.
Smart woman.
That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
I don't think I'm gonna murder him. That would have been scandalous.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
He's just like me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've gotta find something else.
I know, we'll blackmail him. Wait.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon.
Oh, damn.
Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
I'm a big smart boy. I can do it without my murderous father.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the next one?
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
It's like they're soap operas.
That's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Eri had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, that's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
That sounds familiar.
I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice, even at your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like...
Irina, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
Of course.
Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
I am so petrified what's gonna happen.
Shut up and get out of here.
Wow.
I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
I'm petrified what's gonna happen when we get key 4. I really don't want to know what's gonna happen. Dreams of a boy and a girl. I don't know what's gonna happen. Natsuharu's like the undefeated heroine in Toshiro's life story, huh? I definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going at it alone.
Right.
Yes. The way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must be made of steel or something. So where's she now? That, I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
But still.
But I do remember what Natsuharu-senpai always dreamt of doing. Just because it fit her so well. Oh yeah? What was it?
Hey!
Toshiro, about your dreams for the future. First you want to become a Diet member, then eventually Prime Minister, right? That certainly came out of nowhere. I wouldn't call something so far-fetched my dream. It's just something I like to think about sometimes.
Huh?
What? Why not? A dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? You certainly got the guts. So it'd be a shame not to give it a go, at least. I figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. I never said I wasn't gonna try. Even with this, in this school alone, there's many who would struggle against injustice and uncertainty. I imagine far more people suffer in similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, one who walks alongside them. Right now, I'm still just a kid with no knowledge or experience. She's shaking! Senpai? What's wrong? Ah! What did you just do? What just happened?
That was great.
Look at you, giving it so much thought. That's called a dream, Toshiro. You should be more honest with yourself. You didn't have to do that. I'm being serious here. Did she hug him? Still, that's wonderful. It's something you decide for yourself, isn't it? I'm here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget it. Thank you. Also, you said you're lacking knowledge and experience, but that's not all there is to it. You need stamina and bravery, too. Well, I can't argue with that, as long as you don't expect me to compete with that boar-like strength of yours. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
Huh? Oh, It's true I'll be graduating before you, so yeah, I do have a path in mind. But it's not something I'm quite ready to share yet. That's not fair. You're the one who asked about mine in the first place. Ugh, you're right. I guess I can share it with you. I want to become a journalist. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes, talk to all kinds of different people along the way. I'll write about everything I see. I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. If I could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help spark some change. I see. That really suits you. It's perfect for someone as tough and driven as you. You think so? Absolutely. You should have more confidence in yourself. It's certainly something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
Is that really a compliment? But if you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. And on that note, when you become PM, let me be the first one to interview you. Got it? Well, but I'm not even sure if I'll become the... You don't have to be the PM. Anytime you're in need, when you've decided on your path of your own heart, no matter where I may be, I'll always come running to lend you my... Oh! A journalist, huh? I wonder if she's doing that out... I wonder if she's out doing that somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you've gone different paths in pursuit of your dreams, you may cross paths again. I can totally imagine Natsuharu popping up out of nowhere one day. Totally! Like a surprise attack interview. What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh,
Charge complete.
It's nothing. Oh, hi, Headset Sean. Perhaps it's because I've forgotten all about this, but now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions. Toshiro-san, please tell me she's alive! I think I've had enough reminiscing. We must move forward. My resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination, Amamiya. Please tell me she's alive.
Which should we choose?
Toshiro's embarrassing secret. Any 3 males. You will not. Okuninushi is already in possession. Okuninushi. I don't think we have Okuninushi, so I think we'd be good. By the way, my ears overheard a curious piece of intel. Something about a place only men are allowed in. Huh? You sure it's not the men's potty or something?
Hey.
Any clue it might be, Toshiro? This world is your mind,
Not
after all.
quite.
What? I don't know anything about that.
So that means...
Only men allowed. Perhaps this to hide something from being seen by women?
Wait, you mean...
Well, it could only mean one thing. Toshiro's forbidden book stash? What kind of books? Come on, don't act like you don't know what a forbidden stash is.
What?
Hold on, you're misunderstanding. I don't have anything like that. Now, you don't need to be shy with us. I totally get it. My mom found mine once.
Well, you see...
I'd be interested in any feature that featured nude models. Yusuke dropping all of the subtlety.
That's enough.
You believe this nonsense too, Kitagawa-kun?
I see.
I'm speaking of nude art, nothing more. An has rejected my proposal of being a model, but I haven't given up my pursuit of the art yet.
What to do?
Okay, putting aside that weird tangent, I'm down to help you guys on this matter. What? How could you eavesdrop on our sensitive male conversation? Excuse me? I was here the whole time. You guys literally just started running your mouths. Don't worry, if they do turn out to be forbidden books, I won't tell the other girls. I realize you people have no intention of listening to what I say. Ugh, no matter. I'll clear my name in due time. Besides, this mysterious place does pique my interest.
All right.
All right, now that we have Toshiro's blessings, let's go see what we dig up. Futab's a bro. Futabs, you're a real bro. Area 9 left party. Boys only. Boys are back in town. Wow, wow. I just really like we have 2 girls for the melee damage. Interesting. Boys night out only. Boys are back in town. All right. Reach the target with the entire party. That's it. All right. Fair enough. We can do that. So the whole party needs to get to that square where the forbidden stash of nudie mags is. Great. Despite being a place only men are allowed in, it seems like long-distance transmissions work just fine. All right, boys, time to get down to business. We're looking for Toshiro's favorite, you know what? Toshiro, I'm eager to discuss the beauty of nude art with you till the sun comes up. I'm running out of retorts. Damn it, I'll get to the bottom of this and prove you all wrong.
They might send out reinforcements. Stay alert!
Joker, oh, never mind. You're not trapped. You're just, we just gotta figure out a way to get you up, man.
Wipe them out.
I can think of one way to get him up, you know what I'm saying? I'm joking.
What to do here?
There we go.
The target's still far away. Make sure you pace yourself. We're halfway there. Keep it up,
Better
folks.
get ready.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now then. Now it's my turn.
Wipe them out.
What to do here?
All right, let's do this.
All right.
I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn.
Excuse me,
perfectly
Bo.
I'll cut you down.
That's a hit! Great job,
What
Inari.
to do here?
That's perfect! You'll be
Take
safe
that.
there! Joker's hit the mark!
Nice.
Better get ready.
All right.
All right, let's do
Now.
this.
Checkmate.
Nice.
Now it's my turn.
So far, it seems pretty straightforward.
Here we go. Eat it.
You think like a place with like
Insolence.
Let's go.
nudie mags would have like enhanced reinforcements up the wazoo, right?
Enemies. Watch
Yeah, like
out.
that. That's more of a thinking. Yeah, there we go. It's like we must protect the naked women.
What to
Better
do
get
here?
ready.
I'll cut them down. I'll hollow you out.
Those shots have landed.
I'll hollow you out. Sounds so dirty.
Target's right in front of us. Don't get reckless now. That's perfect. You'll be safe there. Nice cover.
I won't miss.
A direct hit. Fox, you're on a
No.
roll.
All right, let's do this.
What to do here?
Better get ready.
Nice cover. You got this down, Skull.
Got. Now then. Ah!
Attack landed.
See
Way
ya.
to go,
Now
Joker.
it's my turn.
Skull,
Time
nice
to
work.
go wild. Persona! Take
Persona.
that treasure, kid. I'm gonna crush you.
I will crush you. Just like bug.
Got it. Advance. Let's go. Advance. Here.
Uh-oh.
Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this.
I just realized
All
how
right.
okay.
All right, let's do
So I need
this.
to
Wipe
figure out how to
them
get Yuji to get over there. Oh, he's trapped.
What to do here?
Better get ready.
I'm perfectly ready.
Now it's my turn.
Okay, never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'll cut them down. Fall now!
That's a hit. Great job, Inari. Oh no.
Kind of betting on that. Kind of betting on that.
Better get ready.
Now then.
Oh, I
Now
can do
it's
this.
my
Nice
turn.
position.
I win.
You'll be well
Send you
hidden.
flying.
Enemy defeated.
I'll
nice
win.
one, Skull.
Because then the one
What to
more
do
hits,
here?
and then that wins. And that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 57. Jeez, I need to definitely get some better personas. Okay, what's the treasure trove?
Hey,
And time for the big reveal. Huh? What the heck?
Could this be?
Oh, this is...
For you.
If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a love letter. You traitor. Nah, I can't say that. Not with my queen. Care to explain?
No way.
Really? Do we have to listen to a cool kid's heartwarming love story? It's making me depressed.
Ugh.
You guys.
No, well.
That was a long time ago! I found it inside my shoe locker back when I was still in school. There's no sender name. Besides, I hid this letter. Why would you hide it? You were popular, weren't you? Can you imagine what would happen if Eri found out about it? Knowing how nosy she was, I'm sure she would have taken it upon herself to find out who wrote it. Aww. That's why I decided to hide it, so Eri wouldn't see it. At least I think that's why. Not very honest, are you? It's the truth! I hid it because I didn't want any trouble.
No.
I might have been a little embarrassed about it too. I mean, I was young. Keep blushing. Keep blushing. Whatever the case, it seems like your desire to hide the letter brought about this place.
That's right.
It's proof that someone acknowledged the person I was in high school and had feelings for me. Well, I never found out who it was in the end. Sentiments alone made me really happy. That I won't deny.
Oh.
Showing off now, huh? That's one hell of a creepy smile on your face, Toshiro. Aw. Look at you go, Pops. Living a fulfilling life. Don't tease your elders like that. I said that happened ages ago.
Should we head back then?
Good grief. Anyway, that concludes the search. Come on, we're heading back to the hideout. Okuninushi. Another persona. Yay! I think there's probably one more quest for this area.
All right, I'm back again later.
Futabs, the gremlin's finally done it. She's got the final guard. Hopefully it'll be worth all the wait. It's not like I can't get that back, right? Oh yeah, no, totally. All right. In retrospect, I probably could have been using those points earlier, but whatever. The point is, it's there. Where do I go from here? Where do we go now? So she can do ambush plus too, which is cool. I think saving up might be the play here. We've been pretty good about using our stuff. My boy. The boy. He's got a final guard in his Endure. He's the only guy with Endure, which is cool. I feel like leveling those up is going to be pretty vital, so I'll do that. Definitely want to give Noir the +1 range. Didn't really need to think about that one. I guess we'll do this. I guess these would be good to level up too. Those passive buffs pay off pretty well. Okay. Oh, Arena. Help me! You know the other thing came. I just came to me just now. Help me, Arena! That was an old game. I love it to death. I quote that one. I quote that one a lot. More than I should probably, but it's fun. Help me, Arena! JT's my man. I love that game. I still, like I said, I quote that game a lot. Through fire, justice is served! A hero in shining armor is called. To punish evil forces, I have been charged.
I should write that down.
Yeah, I should write that down. My embarrassment. I'm joking. All right, here we go. Next bass. Next one.
Now, where could that fourth and final key be hiding?
Okay. Any guesses? Could be the pool or gymnasium. They might be combining those two. The principal's office. Could be the... I don't know. Oh, I already said gymnasium. Could be the nurse's office. What are other candidates? Could be his homeroom. Let's find out.
We found the others in the courtyard, the cafeteria, and the faculty room. Maybe the next ones in
room. Oh, rooftop's a good one. Well, I did say gym. Maybe the gym?
Nope, sure isn't. The last key is on the roof.
I think these guys could help out more since they know so much.
We only need one more key to reach. Then we'll finally be free.
You know, the symbolism of these guys...
Lonesome. Your reign is coming to an end.
You know, the thing is, like, now that we know about Katsukawa, these guys is, like, rebellious kind of makes sense now, right? They're trying to rebel against their evil teacher.
They sure are fired up. even if we still can't hear who they're saying.
That's a good. I wonder why that's happening.
Takabachi was silencing the students
Yes.
through blackmail, yes? Perhaps this
That's
is
it.
how it's manifesting here.
Thank you, Yusuke, for being a big smart boy.
It won't matter once we're knocking his lights out. Right, Toshiro?
Yes, I imagine so.
Then let's head for the rooftop. Since the enemies seem to be getting stronger as we press on, we should really be careful now.
We've been walking for so long. How much further to the rooftop?
Is this like Shinra headquarters?
This building certainly didn't look this huge from
Like
the
a-
outside.
50 floors?
The distortions
Run
in
up
this
the
world
store?
are likely playing a part in the inconsistencies we're experiencing.
Well, this is our last errand, yeah? Once we've got the 4 things, all we gotta do is kick that voice's butt.
Not gonna be that easy, I
I'm
think.
particularly curious about the next memory we'll likely see. Toshiro and Eri seem to be in a rather difficult position.
Yeah, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, you go, baby Toshiro! That lousy principal needs to learn a lesson himself!
Right. I certainly hope that's how it went.
Me too, man.
I have my concerns there.
Don't do this to me, Satoshi!
Why's that?
As we've worked out already, this world is built for my own cognition. That's why Maria and Yoshiki were such awful monsters oppressing the citizens in their kingdoms. Which means if I truly was successful at putting a stop to Nakabachi's scheme, he wouldn't have been designated the ruler of this place.
Good point.
In that case, Nakabachi may have actually caused some sort of lasting
I
trauma.
swear to God.
So you're concerned about the possibility that things didn't end well?
Unfortunately, the worst possible outcomes keep coming to mind.
Oh, God.
Toshiro, that's...
Ryuji?
Is the future prime minister really scared of one crappy teacher? Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. You're all grown now, aren't you?
Ryuji, what's your deal?
Look, I've already got plenty of crappy memories from my time in school.
True.
It's a real long story, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it might suck to deal with, but what's done is done. You can try pretending something didn't happen, but it's just gonna keep chasing you anyway. So, if you gotta face it no matter what, you do it right and move on.
Ryuji?
Sakamoto-kun.
Very poignant.
Whatever the outcome, you needn't be afraid. Even if you find yourself about to fall, we'll be there to support you. So never second guess yourself. See your convictions through.
You had to fight to get here, remember? I'm sure you're ready for this.
You already made a promise to Yuki-san that you'd better keep. You hear me?
That's all true. I have to get back to reality, no matter what might await us here. The only way I can do that is by confronting and overcoming my past.
Well said.
Well, I'm ashamed to have needed the encouragement. I appreciate it all the
You
same.
blushing.
Nothing new there, right? Since the moment we met these folks, they've constantly been saving our necks. Both yours and mine. I'd say we're pretty dang lucky, finding solid comrades like them.
Quite true. So let's grab the bull by the horns and get my memories back.
I really hope she's
Now that we're
alive.
of one mind on
I'm
this, I
so
suppose
scared
all
of
that's
this.
left is to name the operation.
Uh-oh.
Right. And we're gonna call
Naming time.
Operation Nakabachi.
Blazing Impulse.
Huh?
Oh, brother.
Let's move out. Our destination is the rooftop. If we keep pressing on, we're bound to reach it eventually.
Hopefully they'll come up with a name on the way up there. There it is.
Hey, this is it. The rooftop's just through that door there.
Here goes nothing. Everybody ready?
I'm getting such tense vibes, like the final staircase at 7th Guest, where we went up to old man Stoff's attic, and when we see that light, it's not pleasant what's on the other side of that door.
Sure am. I'm raring to whip some enemy tail.
Here we go.
All right, I'm opening it now.
It's not going to be pleasant.
There it is! The creepy door to hell we're after!
I wonder if this rooftop has something to do with Toshiro's past as well.
Oh no.
That I do not know. All I'm sure of is that we'll have our answer once we go through that door.
That's the...
What are you doing here? You just don't know when to quit. Didn't I tell you to get out of here?
Hey, you! You're Nakabachi, aren't you? Mark my words. I'm coming for you. When I find you, I'm going to see the truth myself!
Quite the attitude you've got there. But it's just an act, isn't it? Deep down, you're actually terrified. This truth you're after, do you really think you're ready for it?
When do I get to shut this sick freak's mouth already?
No, don't let him get to you. Nakabachi, unfortunately for you, I won't doubt myself again. I've resolved to see this through, thanks to my comrades standing with me. I will never back down to you. No matter what my past may be, I must know the truth.
Ah, cocky little... I'll make you eat your words.
How dare you try to do self-improvement?
You see the hell of a battlefield I have for you. You'll wish you could run and hide.
Ha! Talk about weak. He's the one who sounds like he wants to run and hide.
Cheap exit lines like his are the telltale sign of a scrub enemy.
I suppose it's a sign that we have him cornered. We should strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, time to grab the fourth thing. Whatever it might be.
Oh god, I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this. But we have to do it. Like you said, confront the truth, no matter how unpleasant it might be. Deal with it properly, and move on. Alright, everybody's fresh. Let's do the girls' night. We gave the boys some love. Let's do the same for the girls. Alright. One ninja, one shielder, teleporter, a shielder, 3 heavies, 4 foot soldiers. These are not like pits, aren't they? I hope they're not. There's no floor. Guys, there's no floor. If I fall, I die, right? Don't want that. And there's speakers as well. Well, this is gonna be obnoxious. All right, let's do it. All enemies within 10 turns. Melee attacks. Okay.
You'll get no mercy.
At least I can move.
Time to use my persona.
Oh, I can't use it on him, huh? Oh, I see. Is it too late to switch? That's fine. We can do this. Vortex pulls in things too. So if I do like here.
That's our queen! Well done! That's our queen! Well done!
Take him out.
Can I not pull him from there?
Now you will feel my rage. Persona.
Right. But he's still gonna be sort of exposed.
Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Here I go!
But he's out.
On course?
And then he teleports me because he's a dumbass.
I'll show no mercy. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Whip them into shape. Whip them
Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
All right.
Oh, I could get them both.
I won't let you escape.
See ya.
I'll show no mercy.
Wow, she got range on that gun, girl. Girl.
Get ready.
Nice move, Panther. A stylish infiltration.
Persona.
Can I just burn this? I don't know how useful it's gonna be because I don't know how much they're gonna come at me after this. Nah, it doesn't feel like it's worth it.
Come on.
Panther shots
I'd rather take
hit the mark.
the shots over at them.
Advance. Fire.
Panther is down.
I did not think he was gonna be able to get me from there. That's on me. That's a me problem.
I'm ready. Let's take them out. Persona.
Definitely need to increase your movement speed.
Time to use my persona.
Kind of want you to
Take
go
him
after
out.
those big dudes, but
Johanna.
Johanna, charge!
Here I go.
Well, he's exposed.
Get ready. Serena's attack hits. Keep pushing him.
Whip them into shape. Here I go.
Right on target. That's how you do it, Panther.
Then roast them.
Do it with style.
I'm not done.
McQueen!
I'm not done.
She's tough as nails, though.
Panther is down. Can you guys still handle this?
She's barely even hurt.
Wait, you're down? Just hang on.
She critted?
Dad, can you get through this?
I swear to God, if you can, like, kill them.
Panther's in bad shape. Watch out!
How many attacks you get?
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
Go.
I'm sorry, how many attacks you get?
Persona. Johanna. You saved me. Thanks. Show me what you've got.
Show me what you got.
Right there.
Serena's attack hits. Keep pushing him.
All right. I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Yes. That's enough out of all of you.
Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this.
How many rings? We still have the shielder to deal
One's
with.
on the way. Queen's got the strap down. Nice one.
My turn. All right.
Turn 4, defeat within 10. I still gotta get all the way over there, this group. Luckily, they're just small fry.
Nice cover.
For our victory.
You can use the flag here. Give us a little bit extra healing.
Of course. I'll show no mercy. Get ready. Dance, Carmen.
Dance, Carmen!
Enemy defeated.
Have
Beautiful,
to die.
Panther. Oh
Wow. Okay.
Nice move, Panther. A stylish infiltration.
Time to get serious.
Nice cover. Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
No, it's not worth it. Let's
Time to
raise
get
the
serious.
attack. You know what? First of all, put her in cover.
Nice
Second
move,
of all,
Panther. A
raise the
stylish
attack.
infiltration.
Yeah, Makoto's a tank.
Nice position.
Might as well
You'll be
heal
well
everybody
hidden.
up a little bit. Okay, we're in good shape now. I think we're in better shape at least.
Advance. Let's go.
Oh, that's it?
I'm
Oh, a
ready.
teleporter's there.
Let's take him out. Persona. My turn.
I could.
Show me what you've got. Here I go. Whip him into shape.
I don't know what
All
this
right.
counts as.
You'll get no mercy. I'll show no mercy.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't even reach it. Never mind.
me what you got.
Whatever
I'm
dumb
ready.
idea I was coming up with isn't gonna work. Should have gotten a more mobile group. That's fine. This might be the last battle for the night, and then we'll go from there.
So far, so good. Let's keep
Here
it
I
up.
go.
Good job, Queen. You're perfect there. That's our Queen.
All
well
right.
done.
Need to be a little
That's
bit more
perfect.
aggressive.
You'll be safe there.
Ah!
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
I'm ready. My turn. I'll show you. Time to get serious.
Wasted 2 turns on this.
Let's go.
Here I go.
Oh,
Show
well,
me what you
I ain't
got.
gonna get that, unfortunately, but it's fine.
Excellent position,
For
Arena.
our victory. There'll be no mercy.
What was I doing?
Whip him into shape.
So graceful. Panther's living up to her name. Enemy defeated. Beautiful, Panther. Nice position.
I'll show
You'll
you.
be well hidden.
Persona! Dance, Carmen!
Dance card!
I'm ready. This isn't just a
You got a
show.
hit. That'll show him.
Let's take him out. Get ready to ride, Johanna!
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
All right.
Good going, Arena. Nice cover.
Go forward!
Arena took out an enemy. A skillful attack. You made it clear. Just as planned.
Totally
Good
saw that.
one. They can't hit you there.
Alright, we can use that teleporter guy.
Support's on the way.
Show me what you got. My turn. Here I go.
Really? Okay.
I'll show no mercy.
Can Ann do it?
You'll get no mercy. Persona! Johanna!
Johanna!
Show me what you got. Whip him into shape.
Come on. Panther shots. This is it.
Here I go.
Oh, melee attacks are legal now.
Here.
That's the ticket, Arena. Go, go, go.
Oh.
Now's our chance!
Oh, we broke his toy.
Serena's down! Someone help her! How's that? Can you get through this?
Let's go. Fire.
Nicely evaded! Your cover is
Let's go. Here.
Xander is down! Can you guys still handle this?
I'm fine.
4 enemies left! Show them what we're made of! I'm ready! Out of my way! Queen,
Gotta take advantage of this while I can.
Don't get in my way! Queen, you got this! All right.
He's already down.
Get ready! Serena's attack hits! Keep pushing them!
Oh, that's a cool.
Behold our determination! My turn! That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
Go with.
Get ready!
There we go. Ten turns? Oh, I just made the cut. Looks like.
Nice work, everyone!
I think I just made the cut. That was a little tough, but I did it. All right. Good job, girls.
Easy. Let's keep it up!
Yeah, missed the star there. 7 turns to get that. All right. What trauma awaits?
Now, where's that last thing we're looking for?
Is that it?
Let's see.
A recorder.
What's that? Looks like a voice recorder. A pretty old model, I'm guessing.
Ancient model.
Okay, Toshiro. You ready for this one?
Yes.
Me too. Head up, chest out, watch the shoe.
All right, I've come to your little meeting. So what are we doing here, hmm? Ah, perhaps you intend to apologize for your insubordination. I see. Well, I'm just glad we're all ready to move beyond this.
Shut your mouth.
Nakabachi, I'll give you one final chance. Turn yourself into the police. Confess what you've done to this school.
I see now. More of this again? I must say, I'm rather disappointed. Do you realize just how much clout I have in this school?
Oh, wow.
One word from me, and I'll have a whole row of people waiting to do my bidding. It'd be entirely too easy to get 2 measly troublemakers expelled for constantly slinging baseless accusations. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Both of your futures will be
I hope not.
ruined.
I ain't no way.
I don't care what happens to me. But you,
He did.
I know what you deserve, and I'm going to make sure you get it.
You have no one to understand. I'm the principal of Shujin Elementary School. I run this house. He did say clout.
I won't lie to myself again.
She's got that Phoenix right hand of justice.
What are you rambling about?
Okay. Come out, everyone.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
Well, you all... What are you doing here?
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
I hate living like this. Spying on people and betraying my friends.
Everyone here has agreed to do whatever it takes to see you arrested and charged.
I hope I'm
The
wrong.
very idea. Seriously. Don't forget that I have evidence of each one of your misdeeds. If you betray me, I promise I'll completely ruin your future.
I don't care if the school finds out anymore. I'll accept my fate, whatever it turns out to be.
Kurano-kun? You too? And what of graduating? How do you plan to attend college with that penniless family of yours, huh? Speak for yourself already. You're the one who's to blame for everything in the first place. If you hadn't been such a delinquent.
Oh, man.
You're right. I made a big mistake. But I shouldn't have covered it up. And for that, I need to make amends. The student council president and Natsuhara-san came to us time and time again about this. Every time, they pleaded with us to do the right thing, explaining why it matters so much to them. Thanks to them, I learned something important. It's better to fight for yourself than to live in fear of your own weaknesses and of the consequences. From now on, I'm going to live my life honestly.
Kurano-san.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this childish prattling. And none of this is proof. Tell me what proof you have that I've done anything wrong.
Emails containing your orders to students, call logs, even the school financial ledger. Your victims supplied us with all of it.
Damn, that's hard
And
evidence.
above all else, we have the victim's testimony.
That sounds like good evidence to me.
Every person here is turning you in.
You said victims' testimonies? You absolute lowlives. You think you can play the victim card now? It'll take more than that to do me in. There are all sorts of excuses I can cook up to get away with this. I'll use every one of my connections if that's what it takes to ruin you kids.
I certainly didn't expect this to go so well.
Huh?
See this? I've taken the liberty of recording this conversation.
A first-party confession. The only proof we need.
Yeah, your own words. Dug your grave.
I'm done for.
Yay!
All this effort for nothing.
So we could go home now, right? Like we don't have. This is how it ended, right? We don't have to. We don't have to go home. We can all go home now, right? Right? Oh, you mother. I was making a joke, but
Way to go, man! You really knocked that out of the park!
that.
Right. I remember. The rebellion actually worked. Soon after we exposed him for what he was, Nakabachi was booted from the school.
That was it? Well done.
Yes, I would call that poetic justice.
But why is
Quite
he...
a fascinating finale.
Why does he look like... Why does he look like that? Why does he look like that?
Plus, that means the phony on the PA's been full of it this whole time. That asshole's been posing as this place's ruler for too long!
I don't like it.
Well, I'm not so sure. If he's not the ruler, how could he influence a cognitive world to this degree? Yes, even if the rebellion was successful, something always could have happened afterwards.
Huh.
Toshi?
Till Nakabachi is dealt with, anything could arise. We'd better ensure we're well prepared.
I'm sensing an incoming plot twist.
Shut up, Futaba!
But for now, I'll just be taking that.
Shut up, Futaba!
That should do it. We have all 4 of the keys now.
Although none of them actually turned out to be keys.
You say that.
What the? They're all glowing!
Asking you shall receive.
Whoa, they turned into...
The music room.
They all turned into a single old key?
And it has a label tag. Music room. I suppose the music room is where the ruler's been hiding?
Mm-hmm.
Toshiro, you said Nakabachi was a music teacher,
This isn't
right?
like Resident Evil where like you get these things and then out of all of this, that you slide all this puzzle and you get a single locker room key like that.
Yes, that's right.
Then I think I know what comes next.
Me too.
Let's head back to the hideout first. We should update the club members.
I don't like it. I don't like it in one sit. No bar.
We're back! And we've got your key.
What? Did you really?
Here. This is it, right?
Oh, this is it. The long-desired music room key. Well done, you lot. With that in hand, victory is essentially ours. Yeah, now we'll have no choice but to let us go. My Rebel Corps comrades, are you ready to complete our mission?
You bet we are. It's time to finish this rebellion. Let's bring the hammer down on that tyrant.
Yeah!
Yeah.
My, they sure are worked up now, aren't they?
Well, think about how long they've been locked up here. Kinda hard to blame them for being so hyped to fight, don't you think?
At any rate, we're finally ready to face down the ruler of this kingdom. Folks, we'd better stay on our toes from here on.
Yes, Morgana's right. Let's only head out once we're ready.
As always, be as thorough as possible with the prep work.
Lavenza.
Trickster, can you hear me? There's something I must share with you immediately.
Oh no.
If possible, please come to the Velvet Room right away.
I wonder what's going on with Lavenza.
Hey, what's up?
I should tell Morgana I've been summoned to the Velvet Room. Well, we'll go to the Velvet Room. Lavenza? What was that?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Forgive me for calling you here with such urgency. I felt it necessary that you hear this from me as soon as you were able to come. I'm afraid it's something of an ill omen.
What happened?
Yes. Perhaps you recall our previous conversation about the Velvet Room's alterations? How the cause of said anomaly is likely some outside force? This remains true to my knowledge. However, I recently sensed that the might behind this force has suddenly surged.
What do you mean?
All I can say at this time is that it is a looming presence of great maleficence.
Oh, great.
The Velvet Room is indelibly linked with the heart of the guest. Under normal circumstances, no external influence should be able to alter this place. Tread carefully, Trickster. Your enemy is no standard adversary.
Will you be okay here?
You are concerned for my well-being?
Of course!
Well, rest assured, I will overcome any adversity to be by my guest. With no information about our enemy, we appear to be in a situation akin to wandering about on a dark, moonless night.
Very poetic.
However, this room, as well as what future awaits you, lies entirely in your hands. I will, of course, continue supporting you the best I can. Please, never forget the power you hold.
I won't.
I suppose that was unnecessary for someone with so much experience overcoming incredible obstacles.
Like, I literally fought a god. 2 of them, when you think about it. But yeah.
A path will surely open for you as long as the flame in your heart continues to burn brightly. With that said, we shall meet again when the time has come.
Thanks, Lavenza.
So, what did Miss Lavenza want? It must have been important for her to go out of her way to summon you.
She said we in trouble. I should let everyone know what Lavenza told me.
Oh, really? An omen, huh? We still don't know what's getting to Lavenza, though. Better keep our guard up.
All we know is that it's more powerful now. I wonder why.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it now, right? If they got a problem with us, they'll eventually show their faces and their asses for us to kick.
Smart boy.
And there's the jock's take on the issue. Although I actually agree.
Whatever the case may be, we finally have the key that will allow us to reach this kingdom's ruler. Perhaps we should focus on that while keeping this ambiguous warning in the back of our minds.
Good idea. Let's get out there and finish this. Ready to head out now. All that's left is taking down the enemy leader.
Mm-hmm. New quest has been added. If Irina came to reality.
Better jot that down.
You know what? Let's end with one talk, and then I think we'll go. So what would happen if Irina came to reality? Snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Listen.
It looks like we're coming up on the final stretch. Think we'll actually get to go home this time? Worry as much as you please. In the end, whatever will be, will be. Furthermore, I realize this is unfair to Toshiro, but I must say I'm enjoying our time together. I'm worried too. Do you think Irina-chan will get back all right? Took the words right out of my mouth. Boy, I wonder what's gonna happen to me. You do realize this is your life we're talking about, right?
However...
Still, I hope we're able to help you get home. Thanks. I'm grateful you brought me all this way, though.
What if...
I have to admit, I'd like to catch a peek of your own world at least. I'm curious about how you guys spend your time there, what there is to do and all that. It'd be a blast. You come with us, Irina. We cruise the streets while noshing on crepes and ice cream, go on a shopping spree, hanging out at a cafe. You'd love it. I've never done all that before, but it sure sounds fun.
Yeah,
Don't you worry, I'll be your tour guide extraordinaire. And then I'll drag you along for karaoke, fishing, and some of the best damn ramen you ever ate. That's cool. I'll be your Akihabara expert. If you're looking for games, manga, computer parts, asking ye shall receive. You gotta try the real world of LeBlanc curry too. Soju will give you an extra warm welcome once we introduce you. Dang!
Huh?
Wow, that all sounds so good. Oh, what else do you recommend? We could base school. The Big Bang Burger Challenge is fun. Maid cafes are okay. Shujin's alright. Burger. The what? Well, what's that? It's a contest where you try to eat this beast of a burger in a certain amount of time. The thing is, it even gives us trouble, though. Wouldn't be pretty tough for Irina? Actually, I'd be willing to bet I could pull it off. Some folks in the Rebel Corps call me the Bottomless Pit or Captain Buffet.
No!
Sounds like we shouldn't take that bet of yours. Then maybe you'd be a good match for Amamiya. Why don't you two face off on it? Amamiya versus Irina-chan, huh? Ooh, maybe we could make it a promo event one of our restaurants. I think I can take her. Yo, Toshiro! We're having a feel-good convo over here. Don't you want to know what's going on? You really spaced out there. Getting tired or something?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just doing a little thinking. Come on now, keep it together, Pops. You're the elder statesman here, aren't you? You gotta show off your clout to us when Irina comes to visit.
That's right.
Right. I look forward to seeing you there, Toshiro.
Let's go.
With that said, let's put an end to this. Our future's waiting. So wait, we're really at the end game? Are we really at the end game yet? That doesn't feel right.
Time to write.
Although it does feel like we're getting there.
Which should we choose?
Irina's determined to learn
Until
from
next
Amamiya.
time.
Well, we're getting somewhere, it looks like. Feels weird that we're nearing. The game is telling me, giving me all sorts of signals that you're near the end, boy. Kind of feels hard to believe. Although, like,
I should write that down.
23 hours? Like, maybe it's just the Persona 5 Royal Olympus, like, 23 hours? That's only enough to get through the second palace. Or something like that, right? I don't know. I could be wrong there. Anyway, I think we'll set port. We'll dock today here. So quick update. I will not be here Wednesday. The reason being that I've been invited out with some friends to go have a nice meal at some super posh, it looks pretty good. It's a Thai restaurant. But I looked at the spread this morning. I looked at the spread on the menu and just like, yeah, this place looks pretty cool. And it's out in Azabujuban. So right in the heart of like right in the heart of things in near Roppongi. Yeah. Like I don't know, it's right in the middle of Roppongi Hills. So yeah, if it's right there in Akebanebashi and Roppongi, like that is some chic stuff. Like that's the kind of place like you're gonna be dropping at least 4,000 yen a plate or something like that. 40 bucks roughly US, just for anybody out there. And that's not including like things like alcohol. And I imagine my friends are going to want to drink a few alcoholic beverages, as it were. So Wednesday, I will sadly have to skip, so I'll update the stream with that. But I think Thursday will be a good time to kind of put a nice bow on this, see what happens, and then Saturday. What do I want to do Saturday? Well, I can worry about that on Saturday, I suppose. There are a couple games, like, maybe I should think, there's a couple games I have still in my library I could play. There's the Switch still. The thing is, like, there's like, for December, I kind of want to have a nice, relaxing, cozy time with everybody on the boat. But it could also be a good excuse to maybe pull in the PS5, pull in some games from there over here. Anyway, I'll think about it. And get back to you guys. But definite plans for Thursday's stream is we might be finishing up. I don't know. We might be. But knowing Persona, maybe we just hit the halfway point and then we have a whole nother set of things to do. I guess I could look this up later. Anyway, JT, good to see you, buddy. Axel, thanks for coming around, guys. Again, buddy. I hope you had a good time. You know what was interesting was like when I saw Axel here in the Twitch chat, for me, it shows like he's called what's called a repeater, which is great. I never saw that before, so I guess we'll give Axel the achievement of being first repeater. I'll have to come up with a better name than that. Certainly can't be worse than Toshi or Irina's titles. Anyway, JT, thanks for hanging out with me, buddy. I appreciate it. And then anyone else who's out there, hope you're having a good time with this. I think maybe next time we play this, we'll put a bow on this. Nice little bow on this. We'll see what happens. But it's been a long day for me. I need to get out of this Congo shirt, go maybe watch a YouTube video, then listen to some music before passing out in bed or something. And I need to decompress after stuff happening earlier tonight. Anyway, that's on me. Don't worry about me. You guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy. Get the week started the right way. Hope you all have a wonderful Monday. I will see you guys later. Take Toku. Itekimasu. Bye.